All right, what's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and gamers across America, around the world? You know who I am. Without further ado, let's not waste any more time. Let's get this party jumping with the subject at hand. Microsoft was in the news yesterday. It was positive this time around. For the most part, it's been negative, but then again, they brought that on themselves. In regard to changing its policies and internet requirement to check in every 24 hours, that's out the door. Use game restrictions out the door. Region being locked out the door. All that other stuff. I'm gonna put a link in the description box. You can check it out and read it if you want to. I'm not gonna force you to do anything you don't want to do. Okay? I want to try to make this video short and sweet, short as I can. My thoughts on it is I'm not giving them a golf clap. I'm not going to applaud them. I'm not going to be jumping up and down like a schoolyard girl. I'm not going to be screaming at the top of my lungs like I'm at a concert because of the news. Why? Microsoft should have stuck to the plan, the original plan, just like the 360. The internet only be required initially setting up the console. They should have done all that. Instead, they tried to be somebody. They trying to be somebody, trying to be different, trying to force the future upon the gaming community, and they're not ready for that. And there was a lot of negative reaction. You've seen countless videos on YouTube, countless articles bashing Microsoft's Xbox One and their policies and so on and so forth. You get the picture. So the two things that bother me more than anything else with the policies they try to implement is the need to check in every 24 hours, internet connection requirement. What am I, a criminal? Wow, Microsoft. Sheesh. And you couldn't play rented video games. That was a huge deal for me. So, and that's number one. They should have stuck to their guns right from the start. The whole without the policies. You should never thought about that. And then they wouldn't be hated so much. They wouldn't become a butt of jokes. Number two, I knew people were going to jump back on the bandwagon, the gravy train of Microsoft's Xbox One console and everything else. So, for me personally, I'm not jumping on that train at all. I'm not buying a console. I've said it about 6 or 7 videos ago. So I'm not touching it. The games are not interested in me at all. And I'll touch on the E3 2013 and Various Thoughts Volume 73 later on this month if I get the chance. So people talking about, well, this is a major victory. You should be happy. I say 17. I'm like, yeah, they should. Like I said, it shouldn't have come. It shouldn't have come down to this. It shouldn't. They shouldn't have done it in the first place. That's all I'm saying. Sony forced their hand. They made them tapped. Okay. They're like, please don't. I want to get out of the chokehold. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, Sony. Stop playing with me, man. Come on. I can't breathe. Okay, I give up. I'll change the policies, man. Yeah. Yeah, so what's stopping them from trying to do that a year or 2 years from now or 3 years from now? So with that, I'm out.